Take 3, because that's the kind of operation this is. Hello and welcome. I am the Suit&Tie Dip&ChewGuy, and this is a thank you video. This is a thank you video to those that have made private donations. Some of them sizable. So basically, the channel obviously is monetized, but monetization and getting monetization going and up to a level where it's paying for everything takes a little while. And I knew it would take a little while, and I was prepared to basically take on the costs until it started working. As long as I saw that it was going to work at some point, I was okay with putting out more money until that time. That said, problems arose when it's a complicated situation, but the short version of the story is problems arose when my work season sort of got, income-wise anyway, pretty mangled. So I've been dealing with that, but money has been extremely tight, which I am not used to this time of year. So that was going to be a problem. It was definitely going to be a problem, but then unsolicited donations started coming in, some of them sizable. So I finally, after 4 months, 3 months and 2 days to get to the threshold for the cash out of the monetization, and then another 20-some days to wait for it to actually electronically cash out, better part of 4 months, we finally got cashed out. The problem is it was cashed out at $124, which is great. I'm not complaining about that at all. That is great, but the reality of the situation is that $124 probably only covered about the first 6, maybe 7 weeks. I'd have to look back to see what actually was reviewed. If there was a lot of Amazon reviews, it might have made it a little bit further, but it didn't cover 4 months, let me put it that way. So unsolicited, about, I don't know, 5 or 6 weeks ago, donations started coming in. Okay, not in the position to turn them down. These are the gentlemen, I have a list right here, that made the donations. I'm not going to say what the donations were, but some of them were sizable, and these people need to be recognized, because what may have led to problems for the channel, which would have been really, really bad considering the channel was paused already earlier this year, these gentlemen are to thank for things basically continuing to run smoothly. So, that all said, Bob Danger 99, longtime supporter, sir, I thank you. Lewis Frink, which came through for the last 2 Outlaw reviews, sir, I thank you. And just to let you know, of my own accord, there are 2 more Outlaw reviews coming. Trevor H, thank you, sir. Hoss 304, more than once, sir. Again, as always, thank you. I know you pull your hair out because I'm not really good at communicating, but thank you. You are appreciated. Jason Buckner, sir, as always, thank you for your continued support. Wildlife Cam, which is new to me, but I believe is someone else with a name change, which I almost had pinned down and then I lost the thread. So if you could let me know who you are, Wildlife Cam, greatly appreciated, thank you. Shane Jordan, sir, I thank you. And Leapfroggin, as in fog in the air around you, only with the in of frog. Leapfroggin, sir, I thank you. All of you guys. So basically, I had been allotting for larger donations certain product I'd call out in the video. Unfortunately, due to events getting a little weird here, I have lost the sheet of paper where I had that all mapped out on. And all I can remember is Hoss 304 basically has the entirety of the soda pop list, which I will continue to call you out for, and Leapfroggin has bubblegum, which is going to be light this month. The rest I had mapped out on a piece of paper, and I've lost the paper. So if I get things thrown off or don't mention names, well, that's the reason why I'm making this video. Okay, so again, Bob Danger 99, Lewis Frink, Trevor H, Hoss 304, Jason Buckner, Wildlife Cam, Shane Jordan, sorry Shane, and Leap Foggin. They are keeping the channel afloat at the moment. Two things before I go here. One, I'm going to leave the PayPal description. The PayPal description, right? That kind of day. I'm going to leave the PayPal link in the description. I am actually not actively soliciting for donations. That said, I don't feel like running around answering questions about how you go about donating, which is what happened last time I mentioned donations. Okay? Two, things are a little thrown off here. That is because I have COVID, it would appear. I am waiting for the long form testing back. It is not a problem, but it has disrupted things on this end. That said, this coming week, all the videos are already pre-recorded, and now that I think about it, I should mention that too. I am, due to time limitations of this time of year, my work season, pre-recording videos. So keep that in mind in case there's a date or whatever. I was supposed to mention it on last week's news and, of course, forgot. So, yeah, as far as the COVID thing goes, it's a head cold. I got a head cold. Congested in the morning when I first get up for about 10 minutes and a little foggy. That's it. So thank God we closed the planet, because 90% of the planet's population getting a head cold could have been ugly. Absolutely catastrophic. Anyway, so that's what's going on here. As I said, there are reviews already recorded for this coming week. I'll give you two of them right now. The third, I haven't decided which one I'm going to use yet. But tomorrow night will be Schmitty's Herbal Snuff. It is a pretty good no tobacco, no nicotine product. Do note, no nicotine, okay? And I decided a while back to do a long format review of the new Husky can, because there was a couple of changes on it. I wasn't quite sure if I was going to be dealing with the same product for the face-off video. Another point, the face-off video, the first one is already recorded, okay? So that's been pre-recorded too, and I'm about to, in the next couple days, pre-record the second. So all this stuff is moving behind the scenes. There will be no lag time. I am not really feeling sick. It is not a big deal to me. It's just posing some issues with transport and whatnot for myself. Anyway, but it's all covered and all good. So again, those that donated, I thank you. This week, Schmitty's will be tomorrow night, Monday night, and the Husky review will be Tuesday. I am up in the air. I have multiple things recorded for Wednesday, but I haven't decided which one to use yet for that. So anyway, again, thank you, everyone. You do take care of yourselves. I'm getting out of here because the humidity's high and I am in a cloud of mosquitoes that you most likely can't see. Do take care of yourselves, and as always, God bless.